Alright, well, I run into a bunch more rock. I gotta try to figure out where I'm gonna get some dirt at. Alright, I'm gonna scratch out some of this clay here and stockpile it. That way I don't gotta spend so much time digging, loading, hauling. I can just come down here and just load it out. Having to get a little bit at a time here. There's good patches of clay, and the next thing you know, you hit a rock, and I don't know, just go through here, just scratch out what I can and stockpile it, make it a little bit easier to, well, another one of them rocks. Anyway, just make it a little bit quicker when we start getting it hauled up there. Like this clay right here would be, you know, good for a pond. Then like the clay I got right here next to it, in this hole right here, had a lot of gravel and stuff in it, but that ain't gonna work because it'll just let it leak out, and then you got all these big old rocks. I don't know, I guess just throughout the years, this stuff's just been mixed up with whatever washed off the hillside, I reckon. Some of them about the most inconsistent dirt. I'd almost think that it had been filled in with equipment at one point, which pretty much know that it hadn't, especially with these rocks in here. There's a rock up there, you ain't moving that. But who knows? We're gonna get our dirt one way or another. I guess I don't really need that rock in there. Yeah, I was really hoping just to be able to pick a spot and get all the dirt that I needed out of one hole, and like I said, I didn't have enough to fill it up, make a nice little pond, but I don't know. Just struggling trying to find some dirt here. I think right along here is bedrock. Yep. Pretty much everywhere I get, when I get down to that depth, it seems like solid rock. So I imagine it's probably bedrock right there. Bust this clay up a little bit as I go. Rock after rock, man, I tell you. Can't hardly get a couple scoops. And then you run into rock. get under it here. Let's knock her down in the hole a little bit. Yeah, that'll work. That's a pretty good collection of rocks anyway. Yeah, it's gonna be a hot one today. Heat index 107 or 10 or I don't know, something crazy. Humidity's on the rise. Good hay cutting weather, but not being able to find no dirt to put me behind on this project, so. I hadn't had a chance to try to get any of my videos out to y'all guys. I've been staying over here as long as many hours as I can stand it, trying to get this done, and then of course I got other things going on all the time, so do what I can when I can. And pretty good clay in that file. Alright, I'll get repositioned here and dig some more up. I'll check back with y'all if it gets exciting. I think I loaded a little heavy this time. kind of wet. It's already heavy. It's a funny feeling when you get over on the side of the hill like that. I ought to pack this in there pretty good. Make sure I don't want to bury it up here. That seems like it packed in there pretty good. That's the transmission sliding in low range here. I gotta get a transmission put in this thing. Well, somebody put a tree branch in our way. Alright, let's get another load. Trying to keep the truck loaded kind of even because it's got these hills there. I can't really see down in the bed of the truck. I couldn't really get up on top of the pile like I needed to. Keep loading it in the middle till it starts coming off the sides, I reckon. I'm sitting up on the dirt pile, scooping it up. I'm also going to dig under the pile as I go. There'll be just that much more dirt. I can get in one spot. Of course, I wasn't able to get very deep over there. The more I dug, the more rocks I hit. I don't know, just keep going until I get the pad done, I reckon. That's all we can do. Yeah, I think that's probably about all I'm gonna put on the truck. Old girl's getting old and tired. I already got to put a transmission in it. I got to find somebody to put it in there. I wish I had a daggone shop. I found out the hard way. I can't hardly trust anybody to work on it in the equipment and do the right thing. I don't know why it's so hard to find a mechanic out here worth its weight, but I don't know, I guess everybody got spoiled with COVID and I don't know. Alright, let me get this load up there. All right. Alright, well, I run into a bunch more rocks. I gotta try to figure out where I'm gonna get the dirt at. I got down in here in the bottom. I had a layer of rock down there, but you kind of see where I started digging into it. I could get this layer off. It's crumbling pretty good, but as you can see, I just run into another layer of rock. And as you can see, right, I've been throwing the rock out of the way as I've been digging. But I started going this way. Kind of got a little bit of a swell that comes down where it would be like the head of the pond, I guess you could say, if it was able to get this turned into a pond, which I ain't gave up on it yet. But right now we just need dirt. But this whole section down here where I've dug out is all rock, and I thought maybe it was a few different smaller rocks, but they seem to be all connected, like it's all one big rock, and I still hadn't got it all uncovered yet. I just got to a point, it's like, well, that rock's that big, short of blowing it up or taking a rock hammer to it, really ain't gonna do nothing with that. So started coming back up here and digging. Well, run into more rock, and so I'm not sure what I think my plan is now. I'm gonna come up here and try to dig and see if I can get dirt that I need out of this area. That way, maybe if I can get the dirt out of here, at least we just got one big hole to try to dress up and try to do something with at the end of this. Of course, right now we just need dirt. So if I can't get dirt here and just have just one pit, then I'm gonna have to try to go over here somewhere and try my luck over there. We're about halfway through the pad. Been able to find some pretty good clay out of here. Of course, it ain't been easy digging, none of it. Just been dig a rock out the way and get the clay out from underneath it, move the rock out, you know, just juggling it around. But anyway, I'm gonna get back in the machine, walk it back up out of the hole here. I'm gonna come up here and dig and see what I can find. Hopefully I can find some good clay here somewhere close to the hole, so eventually we can tie it back in. But then run into the problem, I'm gonna have to have clay to fill that in, but I guess we'll worry about that when the time comes. But you see right here is already a rock here. There's probably another rock like that. I don't know. We'll try up here, maybe I can find something. Awful lot of rocks.